Hello friends, welcome back to Southern Crafts Corner. Today we're going to make a reversible Halloween night sign. So for this project I have one of these pumpkins from Dollar Tree. I made 2 vinyls on my Cricut. I have a couple pieces of scrapbook paper, some wooden beads, the half beads. I grabbed some bats from Dollar Tree and I'm going to be using some of these ribbon spool sides, as well as some yellow, orange, and white paint and some Mod Podge. So I'm going to start by going ahead and taking off any accessories and glue and hangers off of this pumpkin and prepping it. I'm going to go ahead and do an ombre effect on the back side of my pumpkin by using the orange paint, yellow paint, and white paint. I'm going to use a foam brush and I'm going to blend in the colors. And once I get my first layer, I just gently start to blend it into the second, and I go all the way to the top. So it just creates this really beautiful ombre finish. And then I'm gonna go ahead and position it back down towards the bottom, and I grab in more orange, and then I just gently infuse in some more of the darker color back in, and I just keep blending until I get it that ombre look that I like. Once it looks the way I want, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm creating 2 moons with these ribbon spools. I Mod Podged on some scrapbook paper. I'm gonna cut one to be a smaller moon and keep one a larger moon. And then I'm gonna use 2 of these bats from Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue them right on to make it look like a bat flying into the moon. Alright, so the next part is all about getting the backside done. Remember, this one is going to be a reversible sign, so I'm just going to take my Mod Podge, put a nice generous coat on this side of it, and then I have this beautiful scrapbook paper that I got out of a Moonlight Mystery pack. It was a Halloween theme pack, and I just thought this paper would be perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the excess off and sand it super smooth, and now you can see I have both sides ready and prepped. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my first decal on. This one says out of candy, and you can go ahead and guess that the other side will say trick or treat. That way, whoever shows up knows whether or not you're still giving out candy or you might be out. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and pop my little bats on here. You can see I made them in 2 sizes and glued them right on down. Once I have my little bats on, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and get my trick or treat decal down. So I have my trick or treat on here, and it looks so great on the little ombre, and I think it's just gonna look so cute hanging on the door throughout the night. Next up, I went ahead and took 16 half beads, painted them black, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop those around just to finish off this project super nice and make my sign look more finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue those down and make sure that they're even along the way. And the next thing we're gonna do is take this cute little bow that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and glue on an alligator clip, so that way I can move my bow from one side to the other depending on which side my pumpkin is showing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the whole stem up with some jute twine. This hanger already had a hole in it, so I went ahead and popped through a hanger. And then as you can see, when I run out of candy, I'm just gonna go ahead and move my bow to the other side. This project is super quick and simple, $1 cut out from Dollar Tree. I hope y'all make this one and come and see me over at Southern Crafts Corner. Happy Halloween!